was more or less of lectures and classroom teachers. In ARI, it was learning by doing. And so when you learn by doing, you get the skill right inside you, and you can be able to replicate it.
ARI Doing Time starts early. Everyone, staff, volunteers, participants, and working visitors, participates in the 6:30 a.m. morning exercises, followed by cleanup chores and an hour of farm work before breakfast. ARI calls this food life, and it happens again each afternoon. Key to successful natural farming is building up the soil with organic fertilizers such as bokashi. Rice husks, which local farmers would otherwise throw away, are made into charcoal. From the charcoal making, wood vinegar is retrieved. Vegetable matter, minced and with sugar added, is made into fermented plant juice. Used together with decomposed animal waste, the results are highly concentrated, natural organic fertilizers. Assigned work groups are given responsibility for specific fields and livestock. Experiences and learnings are then shared and compared.
Shape of the cucumber is very unusual. We thought of giving the ash, but at the beginning, but afterward we discussed and said that it's okay that we give bokashi because there's a lot of potassium in bokashi also.
For the big jobs, like rice planting, corn and rice harvesting, the whole community is involved. Building community. That's the fourth fundamental of the ARI program. It's essential to the survival of rural communities, and it's also hard work.
A lot of problems, personal problems, community, living community, and living together with different cultures, with all the differences.
English is ARI's lingua franca, but for almost everybody, it's a second, if not third or fourth language.
Most difficult thing here, and the first time, how to communicate with others. Because every country have their own pronunciation, and it is very difficult to understand.
Especially when discussing, even disagreeing over important issues.
Can you go there alone with your Bible? Can you just move to that bush with your Bible alone?
When you evangelize, you have to bring Bible
No.
gun on your
I
right.
agree with you. I said that.
Friend, I can never do that.
I agree, but I said now you are a missionary, and they send you to an undeveloped or an uncivilized place. Can you go along with your Bible, just holding the Bible, and you move there?
With my faith in God, I can do it, my friend. I'll do it.
So in the ARI, we have many the people came from many countries, many different cultures. Some Muslim, some Buddha, some Christian. It means everyone. We have the different background, different concept, but we have to give that opportunity for learn each other. The concept or the practice from ARI to make me to aware more when I running our organization. I have to work with our team to be like a one family, work together, learn together.
Augustino Moto used his ARI training to help these Kenyan villagers build a new water system.
Instead of instructing people, giving orders, what we did was only to start to ask them to form their own the committee. This was for them to make decisions. Decision making together, I learned that it was something good, because in ARI we have everything has got a committee.
Every 2 weeks at ARI, the leadership of the working groups rotates to a different member, who must then help the group decide how it will fulfill each day's responsibilities.
Melissa, Ricky, Mia, Rama, Dr. Vegetable, David, and Makiko.
Each day, the entire community assembles for morning gathering.
It's our morning gathering by moment of silence.
It's a time for reflection and sharing information.
So tomorrow will be a rice harvest community work day. So for the morning gathering, please come in working clothes.
ARI's roots are in the rural ministry program at Surakawa Theological Seminary. But by the 1970s, key staff had become convinced the needs were greater than seminary training alone could address.
I felt that the needs in Asia and Africa especially were growing greater, not only for food production but also for sharing of human concerns. And we felt that the churches in Japan ought to respond to those needs.
So in 1973 they took the risk and created ARI. Christian in inspiration, ecumenical in practice, it is firmly rooted in the spirit of Jesus, who came as one that serves.
Leadership is one of the best, if not, thing I've learned here. Because in my community, if you're a leader, then you are a commander. Yes, if you're a leader, you are a commander. When I come in the morning and it's dusty, I do it dusty, I'll call somebody to come and clean the table. Because I'm a leader, I have nothing to do. But then here, I have now learned that a leader must be a servant.
At ARI, the director works in the field alongside everybody else, does morning exercises, even cleans the office toilets. It's a spirit of servant leadership that permeates the entire staff. What keeps ARI going? Certainly it is the vision and commitment to it of a hard-working, dedicated staff. It's the contribution of volunteers, many of them local lay people who believe in the ARI mission. Some are young Japanese students experiencing the life and vitality of an international community in their midst.
Christian, and my church's member, one of the church's member, my friend, he was a volunteer here 4 or 5 years ago, and I heard from him about ARI and decided to come here because I wanted to learn about the third world, and I want to do something for the third world.
Others come from further afield, lending their talents to the multitude of tasks that need to be done.
I wanted to do a volunteer service abroad instead of the military service in Germany. So I was just looking through this list of organizations that have that kind of opportunities on the internet, and by chance found an organization that also had ARI as a project.
My school, Wellesley College, has a list of internships that you can kind of choose from and then you apply. And ARI was one of the more unconventional ones out of all of them because, like work is quite tough, but the community just makes it worth, all the effort and the work, and that you do it as a community and, you share your great experiences and you share the work and you share the food, you share life.
Each year there are more than 100 working visitors. Some come on their own.
This is a place that I get energy to go on, and I just feel comfortable being here. I'm very happy to be able to support even the very, very small part of it.
Others are part of organized work groups.
Hair is rice, no hair, no rice.
All paying their own way to participate in this unique and vital ecumenical mission. Indeed, it is the financial support of a whole family of global colleagues that enables ARI each year to welcome a new group of participants.
Over 80% depend upon our scholarship funding, which we raise for supporting people. and only 20% or less from the sending bodies. So we always have to find funds.
ARI's annual Harvest Thanksgiving celebration invites the entire surrounding community to share the experience.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
We are investing on the persons who would dedicate their whole life to sustain the life for the future. I think it's a wise investment and lasting investment on persons who would work as leaders for the people.
I'm calling to the rich folks in their mansion down the road. Come and see the bags that break while carrying your load. Please come and let us show you how the chemicals we send kill the earth and someday must support your children. Take my hand, which has labor in the soil. Together we will stand, for together we must toil. Build a world where hunger will not keep the people chained. To build a world that will still bear fruit tomorrow.
ありがとうございました。